Hello, Kite1972 here with another Destiny video. This time I'm proud to announce that I've finally completed a Year 3 raid. I've taken on Crota and got my Necrochasm, thanks to the help of the following people. I'm sending out my thanks to Cameron JS1988, Genesis RIIV, Hermond_X, Sloppy Scott 12, and Xavier Silvers, as well as a few others that didn't quite make it this far due to disconnection problems from power failures and logout issues and glitch outs. Such as one of my longtime running mates, Tinky Winky. He got kicked soon before this because he lost power. He's Tinky Winky 24, and he's a persistent player. He works hard at completing his goals. And a few others were lost. I can't remember their names because they're new to me. But I'm sending a shout out to those that might remember that they were here with me at one point or another. Anyways, here we are at Crota, looking to complete this so I can get my Necrochasm and other people can get their Necrochasm or other prizes. And I will be displaying what prizes I did receive on this video on another video. Time constraints. I have a video not too long ago called Old Dog New Tricks. When I first come into this raid with a group, we didn't quite finish at the bridge, but I learned a few new things about it, and I'm going to be learning a few new things about this. It turns out that there's a situation where you can end up with a redo on the Oversoul if you don't destroy the Oversoul at the proper time. This was revealed to me by Genesis RIIV. When your screen starts going red is the time to shoot the Oversoul. Otherwise you may get a repeat while you're trying to do the standard retreat back to the room. And that got us a couple of times, but only a couple. We got our timing down pretty quick after that was discovered. Now here we're just waiting for Crota to return back to his original post and taking out small ads as apparently required at this point. I apologize for the delay in audio because, well, as it stands, we're in a hurry up and wait situation for Crota to return to his post. Okay, there he goes. Now, the two Titans in here, they were setting it up where we got two shields that make our attacks way more effective and regenerate our health. So that was an ideal help in this situation. Good plan, guys, good plan. Now Genesis worked out a system to where it can knock them almost to half health in the first encounter, and in the second encounter stop just shy of causing him to enrage to keep the process running smoothly on Crota's demise. Here we're about to go face the ogres, and it took me a little bit to get on this jump. I was having some issues with it. There we go. There'll be an ogre coming in from over there. And at first, I thought one coming in underneath me, but actually the ogre comes out a little to the right. So I was standing on the wrong door, apparently. There's the ogre. And we take him out pretty quick. And there's the other one. We didn't waste no time with him either. Back to the safety room. And I don't know who did that, but thanks for the invis once again. That was too many thralls. I didn't want to deal with them. Curse thrall. Took out a few of them with that one. Nice. Okay, now I keep thinking I'm seeing an ad over here, but apparently that ad is out of reach. You can't kill it. It's like behind a wall or something. Even my grenade didn't do anything. Okay, it turns out he comes out here a second time, and we were told to wait for this as well. Look at that damage. Genesis, you're going to have to reveal your sword secrets. People will find this very useful. As you can see, we just had another disconnect issue. But the good news is he still ended up with his prizes. Just before that happened, he was talking about the Destiny servers trying to kick him out. And I had stated it's just it's just Bungie getting mad at us for figuring out the crow to fight. Timing was everything, and congratulations everyone. Looking forward to raiding with you in any raid you want to do in the near future. I very much appreciate it. I'm just running around gathering random loot, and while I was doing this, I was told about a possible trick by one of my other allies in here about waiting it out and possibly getting another exotic. Granted, we didn't get said exotic, but that don't mean it won't happen for anyone else. I had put away a majority of my exotics because I watched another YouTube video from another YouTuber about how the Necrochasm could be glitched and you would end up with an auto rifle instead. At least that's the way I understood it. But I must have missed something in that video, because later I found out that ain't the way it works. It's only if you have an exotic weapon equipped while trying to activate the Necrochasm. In which case, you'll still get the Necrochasm, but you'll also end up with a mysterious, unknown auto rifle. So that completed my necessities for Necrochasm and a section in my book, which worked out nicely for me. Like I said, we were waiting for the possibility of that additional exotic at this point. Now this is a post audio commentary, so I did wait it out to see if we got the exotic. There's Slappy Scott, Xavier Silvers, and the rest of the crew, as we sat here and waited for this to time out, I think is what they said. You can possibly get another exotic when you time out. So once again, looking around at all these wonderful players that helped me get through this mess, and decided to go down to the floor and try and collect more random loot. But at this point, all that was left was ammo. Yeah, it was her mod that we lost. Like if you like, hate if you hate, comments welcome, subscriptions, shares encouraged.